Who's in the chat? Once we get some people in here, I will start rolling. I see some opinions on this fight. I need some opinions. This Woodley and Burns fight. Everybody's on this man Burns. Come on now. Hey, you could win. Maybe catches Woodley with a left hook. But I doubt it. He's not going to wrestle Woodley, so the jiu-jitsu is not going to happen. He's not going to be able to take down Woodley and submit him, so we all know that. He's going to have to outstrike Woodley for 5 rounds to beat him. I think Burns gasses after 2.5 rounds against Woodley. High-pressure fight. Fighting a stud. People think that Woodley's not still a stud. He's top 5 in the world at that. What's up, irregardless? What's up, brother? I'll be dropping links in the chat here once everybody comes in if you want to let people know I'm live right now. I just got done doing that. Odds.com at OddsHQ. Please subscribe. OddsHQ on YouTube. We just did a live breakdown of the fights with the live chat. And I need to smoke, so hold on. Yes. You guys, anybody want to come on? You let me know. We'll drop that link in the chat. Ooh. PK, where you at? Where you at? Who's fat? You fucking vagina. Irregardless, who you like in prelims? Oh, let me get my cigarettes. Oh. I guess when you get fat, you make a sound like that when you sit down, right? But like BK. Big old nose of yours. You know everything. Knows everything. I'm gonna. Whew. Yeah, honestly, irregardless, funny you said that. I agree with you. That fight and then the Billy and Spike fight. Got it. Well, and honestly, you got to put Woodley and Burns up there, even though I think Woodley starches him. If he doesn't starch Burns, Woodley will retire, I think. And that's all you're going to hear from Woodley. Woodley would not take this fight unless he really thought he could whoop Burns. Connor, what's that, brother? Connor, do you know MMA at all? I mean, I know you were in the last chat, but you watch it, cap a little bit. You're welcome to come on if you want to shoot the shit. Catch a elbow. They don't call me Nicky Elbows for nothing. Let me plug my mic in. I didn't even know my mic wasn't fucking plugged in. Jesus Christ. Unreal. All right. I'm trying to shove it in the hole. I got a problem doing that most of the time. If you know what I mean. Let me know if you can hear me right now. Let me drop that link. Can you hear me, guys? I just plugged. All right. Oh, that's so much better. Yeah, it's because I'm using my fucking mic. Yeah. Thank you, Hog. What's up, Hog? What's up, brother? Sounds good, Connor. Make sure to grab beer and a Dutch to roll one up, twist it, light it, Smoke that motherfucker. I'm hoping this kid Diesel Eugene comes into the chat. You want to post on Prediction Guru's website that I claim to train with Amanda Nunes, Jorge Masvidal. There was somebody else. And then Christoph Jocko. Christoph Jocko I have held pads for and vice versa. But for you to say that I told people I trained with Nunes, a woman, you're just a fucking wacko. So I hope you're listening right now. I really do. I really hope you're listening. And I hope you come on. I will invite you on the show. So you can come on right now. Because I saw you at the end of Jimmy's show. Ask me about Colby Covington at American Top Team, how I thought about him leaving. I have something funny to tell you. So when you come on, I'll tell you that. I know you're listening. So jump up on this motherfucker. Fucking pussy boy. That's one person that I dislike more than BK, and that's because you're a total fucking troll. Jimmy, what do you mean? Really? No, I wish I did, Hog. I wish I did. I mean, she rolls with guys all the day, but she's on a different level when it comes to jiu-jitsu. They don't let guys like myself roll with him. That's like when he that's the funny part. When he says stuff like that, the kid Diesel, Eugene on Twitter, it's just hilarious to me because everybody knows, or if you don't know, you're not going to be able to roll with Amanda Nunes on the mat if you're not at a high level belt like she is. You know what I mean? They're not let just random people roll with her that don't know what they're doing that could potentially hurt her by not, you know what I mean? And especially guys like myself that outweigh her by 100 pounds or 75. Why are they calling Guru MMA prediction sellout? For what? What did he do, Jimmy? I'm just curious. Seekin. I saw him in the chat at Bleed's channel just a minute ago. Like when I was over there, like, what was it, 15, 20? And he was like saying hello to me, this and that. So that was the kid calling out Guru? For what reason? What is he selling out on? I think he did a stream tonight with like, I want to say it was like Nicola, my name, I know that. Klikas from MMA Odds Breakdown or something like that, breaker.com. But that's dope for him to do that. I mean, shit. People are hating are just haters, bro. They're going to hate guys. You know that. You know how many people hate me? And for what fucking reason? Like, literally what reason? Doesn't make any sense. I like everybody until they come at me. People don't believe my stories. Every fucking story I've told you is 100% the truth. And don't call me drunk. This is right here. I'm on 3. This would be 3.5. And it's still up to here. Don't call me drunk. That kid Diesel Eugene got me hot. Yeah, they're calling him a sellout. Then they're fucking jealous because he's got more subs than them. He's got more subs than everybody. And it's because he did things correctly. Hate on him all you want. You're fucking jealous. Correct? Yeah, I mean, that's why I love having Guru on. You know what I mean? Guru is a good predictor. He knows how to break down a fight. He, not to mention, rolls on the mat constantly. You know, when COVID's not here. Over a syndicate. You all know that. Joe Lawal's a no, but he's one of my favorite fighters just because he's from Boston. And he fights with his fucking heart in his sleeve. The real Dylan. What's up, homeboy? Thank you for coming. I've never seen you before. I appreciate it, man. If you could sub and like it, I appreciate that. And if you could also subscribe to Odds HQ, I'm going to put it in the chat real quick. If you guys do that for me, that I don't ask you for nothing, but I'll ask you for this. You could subscribe to this channel on YouTube. That'd be dope. But yeah, he got me into. Oh, really? I didn't read that part, Hog. I'm sorry. He got you into the sport and was my favorite fighter when he. Dude, that's dope. That's fucking dope, man. Shit. I'm gonna put that on the screen. I like your little banner too. I'm on Dylan. I'm on Woodley. I'm on by knockout.
at plus 140. He's not going to submit Burns. We all know that. So I'm on him by knockout. You know what I mean? I'd rather take him inside the distance and get less odds, which is like, I want to say, I got to look right now for you, actually. That's one thing I want this show to be about, is some prop bets and some stuff that we can all, bets that we're all looking at right now on the card. That's the main thing right now. So right now you can get Woodley by knockout at plus, oh, wow. It was at plus 140 before we just did that show with odds.com. It's at plus 130 right now, which means that's 10 cents in under an hour, which means people watched that video and jumped on this man's bet right here. Hopefully. You never know. It could be something else. Might toot my own horn, but I think it's a good bet. Woodley by KO, like I said, plus 130, but inside the distance, you're going to get him at, one second, guys, I'm not looking at the chat, at plus 135, which is weird. Well, not weird at all. What am I saying? That means he has zero chance of submitting Gilbert Burns. So you get plus 135. Wait. That makes zero sense, actually. You get better odds by betting Woodley inside the distance at plus 135 than Woodley by KO or TKO at plus 130, which means if Woodley does miraculously submit, wow, they fucked that up. That's actually that's a fuck up on the bookmakers. Wow. Anyways, do I think I do? Like I was just saying. I mean, if you bet Burns, I don't blame you. You know what I mean? You're betting on his last 3 fights, even though I think he won one of those 2 fights. He could have lost the Kuchenko fight. Then he fought Gunnar Nelson, which was a perfect matchup for that man, simply because it was jiu-jitsu fighter versus, or grappler, I should say, versus grappler. Both tremendous JJ, but the striking was all favored by homeboy Gilbert Burns. I love Gilbert Burns. He's made me a lot of money in the last 3 fights. Even though I thought he lost against Kuchenko, I still bet him. Is he really? Irregardless, could you do me a favor? Could you post something in his comments and said and tell him Nick's live right now, and if he wants to jump on here, he's welcome, or vice versa. I'll jump on there. Eric, could you do that in the comments for me, brother? Appreciate it. Okay, Cog, great question, and I think this is going to. It's not ring rust. A year and a month. Now, anything over a year and a half or more, you know what I mean? Then you start thinking about that. But at 38, you just got your butt whooped by Usman the way he did. That's a good year to take off. You know what I mean? Just mentally. Not even physically, fucking mentally. I mean, I know fighters. I'm friends with them. They tell me walking to their ring is the scariest fucking thing. Even Cowboy says this on video. It's the scariest thing. You're in there. You're starting to think, why the fuck am I doing this for a living? What am I thinking? And the bell rings, and then you just go, go into robot mode basically. Street fight, same way. You know what I mean? I get the jitters like a motherfucker before I get ready to fight somebody. I'm shaking. My body is twitching like that. But then, the first punch is thrown, or you get caught, and that's that. So I don't think so whatsoever. I think once he throws a punch or gets caught, Woodley's going to go right back to Woodley. And he's a great counter puncher. Remember that. Thank you. I appreciate it, brother. You got your opinion, and you're freaking entitled to it. You like Burns, but you feel he'll get knocked out. And okay. I guess you're all right. Yeah, all right, put it this way. If Burns wins this fight, he wins this fight inside 3 rounds. I keep saying this on the breakdowns that this man has not been past the 3rd round. Yes, it's hard enough to go 5 minutes, then 5 minutes, then 5 minutes, right? Then you got another 10 minutes that you got to think about, and you're fucking tired. Then you got Woodley on the other side of the cage that has been 5 rounds in his last 3 fights, okay? One of them, yes, he was getting dominated all 5, but he still went all 5 with Usman, who was the champion, obviously, who took his belt. Before that was Wonderboy. So 5 rounds, moving around the cage, circling, because, he was on his back foot against the cage. Come on. If this goes past 3, you're going to see Woodley pick Burns the fuck apart. So you've been on Burns the whole I've been on Burns the whole time. He's been on a roll, but I'm on. Hey, there you go, Jimmy. There you go, brother. Now listen, that bald shiny head don't look bad. Listen, when you can rock the bald cut, you rock the bald cut. I know fucking some people be like, oh, you got a bald head. Shit, I'd rather have a bald shaved head than fucking Brandon Kay's freaking stringy ass hair. Shit. He can't even pull his hair back in a freaking ponytail because you'll see his scalp. Fucking A. Ooh, all right, put that up. Sorry. Exactly, right? So a lot of people do that. My boy Jimmy the Bag. Jimmy, were you just on that odds.com breakdown? I think I saw you in there. I want to say I saw you in there. I wanted to say hello to everybody that was in there, but we were on doing the breakdowns. I would have interrupted somebody. So I was trying to type in the chat, but I believe you were there. Send location. What's up, brother? That's the fucking funniest video I've ever seen in my fucking life, or a picture of my life. Everybody take a look at that. That's fucking. Is that fucking Brandon Case? No. Oh, that's great. You feel 250 main. You feel 250 main event is unfair for Spencer. I don't think so, bro. A lot of people are. I'm not betting Spencer by any fucking fat. Not doing it. But people are literally. She will probably go past 3 rounds easily. Not probably. She will probably easily go. Well, I'm saying it again. Easily go past 3 rounds. She's a tough chick. All right. Cyborg beat the shit out of her for a while. Yes, Nunes fucked up Cyborg, but you got to remember, Cyborg went for the kill there. Got caught with 2 or 3 hard fucking shots that you cannot come back from, and that's all she wrote. I'd love to see the rematch on that, but it's never going to happen. That being said, now Felicia, she's a big girl. She really is. God forbid she gets on top of Nunes and Nunes gives her back up. Listen, Nunes jiu-jitsu is excellent, but I do believe that Felicia is the heavier girl and she has a chance at a submission. So if you're going to bet her, you don't bet her by knockout. You don't even bet her straight. You bet her by submission only, unless it's not much of a difference between the value. That's the way she wins that fight. Wait, we typed what in this chat? Oh, hey, thanks, brother. Oh, he's on right now? Oh, he's about to go live. Gotcha. Yeah, right? Feel you, brother. How's Sally? That being said, though, some other good fights on the card. So I wanted to bring some stuff up. I go down here. Brock Weaver and Roosevelt Roberts. I met Roberts after his weigh-ins at over here in the Panthers arena in South Florida with the MMA fortune teller. That doesn't. We just don't see eye to eye, I guess, anymore. I don't hate the guy, but I don't like him, and I know he feels the same way about me. That being said, he's got 25 pictures of mine that we took with each other with all these fighters, Roosevelt Roberts, you name it. 50% of the pictures or more that you see him in, I have the same picture with, but he won't send them to me. He said he lost them. Okay. He said he got a new phone. Okay. I think it's hilarious. That being said, but yeah, I met him after the weigh-ins. He won that fight that was against Thomas Gifford, and then he went on to lose against Vince Pichel. If you lose against Vince Pichel, you should never be a -3, any 350 right now. Come on. It's ridiculous. I don't know what you guys think. If you like live, maybe I should. Oh, there we go. I saw something. If your spike fight goes past the first round, live bet Billy Q. Oh, I'm on Billy, and my breakdown on odds was, Billy's going to come hard that first round, and I think that Spike's going to come hard that first round, and I think if Billy loses the first round, Billy's going to win the next 2. So, or put him out. So, I think that fight could go to decision. I got to see what the over-under is, though. You really hope Aldo can pull off. Let me see here real quick. Is that what just happened? Let me keep that up real quick. I heard that before I went live. So you're telling me that Where is the card? There it is. The June 13th card, that it's Peter Yan and Aldo. It's not Marlon Moraes anymore. Is that what's going on? That would suck. But I want to see Marlon fight again. Remember, Marlon was kicking the shit out of fucking Henry's legs. And then all of a sudden, I need to get a beer. Hold on. Like I said, anybody wants to come in, here is the link. And Ark, if you're watching this, I would love to come on your stream. Vice versa, if you want to come on this one, I'm down. I'm not trying to hog up all of our viewers, you know what I mean? Just texting Big Mo, my dog. Anybody doesn't like Big Mo, you're fucking dumb. Sorry. But I know people, and that man's a good man. Good person, bro. So, let me get a new beer. Oh! Hey, you can. Tell me, Little Lion King, you don't know you want. Come on, if you say you don't like Lion King, you're lying. That's like the third best sound on earth, other than your daughter being born, or niece being born, or son being born, right? Seekin. Kobe left ATT. Okay, we know that. What's up, bud? Nice to meet you. I never met you before. I think I might know who you are, though. I'm pretty sure you are this guy named Diesel Eugene. Anyways, let's put this up real quick so I can make fun of it. Wait. Guru should be doing videos with you guys, not UFC Fight Pass. UFC Fight Pass guys sell out. Well, first off, he can do videos with whoever he wants. Second off, I do videos with Guru. We do it every Saturday night during the fights with Mo, Guru usually, somebody else. Last week we did it was Justin, I believe. But the hate on Guru, there's no point. What's the fucking point? Seriously. What's he done to you? Remember, this is an MMA community. We're not supposed to hate each other. You can have a strong opinion, but you don't need to hate somebody or tell them a sellout. You know what I mean? Nick Clark is on Fight Pass. That's a cool thing. You know what I mean? That's a accomplishment. Why is it lame? I would ask you right now to explain why is it lame. The real Dylan. I feel Justin would become the new champion against. Okay. I like what you just said right there, because I really think that Justin is Khabib's worst matchup in the division, because his wrestling and his wrestling defense, but more his wrestling defense. He's not going to try to wrestle Khabib. We all know that. Doesn't try to wrestle anybody, even though he could, wrestle them. That being said, Khabib is going to try to take, he's going to be able to take him down, but he's not going to be able to keep him down. That's the problem. And then that will frustrate him. And we just saw Justin Gaethje go 5 rounds for the first time ever, and he went 5 rounds fucking hard, okay? He went 5 rounds basically at the same fucking mile per hour. You know what I mean? He went like 95% from round 1 to round 2. We'll call it 90, okay? And that might have been the smartest thing he ever did. Instead of going 100% for 3 rounds, he went 85, 90 for 5. And that's a huge step. That man's growing as a fighter. And if you don't believe that, shit. Gerardo, my man. This man right here. If you like watching horses and betting them, great horse capper right there. Amongst other sports. And MMA. Real quick, let me get these comments. Exactly. Nobody owns Guru. He can hang out with whoever the fuck he wants. End of story. Do you see Gaethje and Trevor Whitman on the Joe Rogan? Well, no, I haven't been watching Joe Rogan lately. You want a White Hog? Joe Rogan's company, Bent Pixels, for some reason, shut down or complained to YouTube on our stream last week when we were doing it for Odds HQ. You know what I mean? The company I work for and Mo works for, and Clint from Die Hard podcast, the one we just did like an hour ago. And they said that we played Joe Rogan material. Now I know, Mr. A, there you are. Yeah, a little bit. You want to come on? I was going to invite you on also. But yeah, they got to shut down and then apologize in an email. I have the email on my phone, which I could show you guys. They were like, "Oh, it was a mistake on our part. We apologize. There's somebody scamming Bitcoin or something. I can't remember what it was. I got to read it." And they said if we need anything else, just to reach out to them. So they gave us a strike and they took that shit away and apologized. So that's when you know you didn't do anything wrong. I know. I understand, Hog. But it just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. You know what I mean? And Joe Rogan's like my fucking guy. Like that's like my number. I mean, I watch a few podcasts, like my friends' podcasts, MMA wise. Other than that, it's Joe Rogan. And then this guy called like Catfish Cooley or whatever, that Southern guy. And then I don't know if you ever saw that guy, Vic's Ticked Off, shit like that. Oh yeah, for sure the guys that run Bet Pixels is responsible. Joe Rogan didn't, but our thing was called Betting Fight Companion, and he does a fight companion, so that was kind of odd, right, Hog? You got to admit, because we didn't play any Joe Rogan material. We didn't even talk about Joe Rogan, so that was the weird part. You know what I mean? There's actually nothing played on the screen or in the background, so that was the weird part. We got shut down for nothing, but our name said Betting Fight Companion, so that's, you know what I mean? Weird. Mr. A, Ark, did you hear me? Did you want to come on, or what are you doing? Or do you want to start yours? Maybe invite me on? I don't give a fuck. No matter to me. The stream went live for odds.com, Odds HQ on YouTube for like an hour and change, so I'm still ready to rock and roll. It is shady, Hog. It really is. All right. Let me know, eh? But yeah, it was just odd. I think that somebody that could have been jealous might have like reached out to like Ben Pixels and said that somebody is copying your name type thing, and maybe there's no other reasoning for it. You know what I mean? So, anyways, I'm gonna be a UFC fighter when I'm older. How old are you, Dylan? Jesus. So I stop cursing. Well, this is 18 and up. Remember, this says 18 and up. But that being said, yeah, stay in school, train hard, go to the right gym. I don't know where you live. Drinks. Don't. I thought you meant I drink a lot of beer. No, don't listen to that. Non-tier least 21. Is that the fake guru for real? Okay. Hey, Ark, what do you mean? What do you mean? I need to know. Because I'm, I don't stream live a lot. Who's fake? Where did I see a guru? Is a guru up in this motherfucker? Yeah, stick with Muay Thai, then wrestle. You know what I mean? Then, jiu-jitsu. Then, you eventually get a pro fight, amateur fight. You gotta work your way up the ladder, brother. But never stop training if that's what you want. Hold on a second. Yeah, someone had to have told some sort. Exactly. There's no way. You know what I mean? There's no way they would have noticed us. We had like 55 people in there. It was which is great. First 15, 20 minutes. Well, until it ended, but right away, 15, 20 minutes in, we had that many people, and they can't be jealous of. I think Joe Rogan does like thousands in his chat. They're all spammers, but they all say "Rest in peace, Joe Rogan," which is the most annoying thing ever. Okay, let's see here. I'm sorry. Oh wait, is this? What's up? No, that's Guru. What's up, Guru? I was actually before I went live, I was watching your thing with. Actually, if I click right over to the left, 2 tabs, I'm looking at you and him. You're on fight with Kenny and Smoka. I was actually 4 minutes and 17 minutes into your stream. I think we went live at the same time, or did you record? Yeah, here you are. Them trolls. That don't bother me. The only one that bothers me is, well, not anymore. And it's because my Twitter used to blow up until I blocked him. Is this kid Diesel Eugene on Facebook? He's just a fucking weirdo. When I say weirdo, it takes a whole different freaking. It only happened from 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. in the morning, his time and my time. And I don't know what kind of drugs he was doing late at night, but he would just blow my Twitter up on DM. And it's because he tried to finish. Now I'm not gonna get into it. Anyways, hold on, Guru. Yeah, I didn't go live. Okay, cool. Yeah, sometimes you don't want people in the chat, bro, because there's those trolls and they fucking talk shit and just bullshit. But someone was saying in here, Seekin, who was hating on you. I pretty much put him in his freaking place, but he said it's lame because you had Nick Kalikas on from Fight Pass. What's fucking lame about that? Nick, you can come on my show too, or hang out with me. The fuck? Jesus. You're gonna pick at that? Jesus Lord. If you're picking at that, you're searching deep, brother. You're searching deep for something to pick at him for, because I don't get why it's lame. Unless he did something crazy and I have no clue. You know, not Guru, but Nick Kalikas, and I have no clue what I'm talking about right now, but you guys can fill me in. Jimmy says, Guru, you're killing it lately. Hard working is paying off. And that's exactly what it's doing. Hard work pays off. Ark, if you're listening right now, which I hope you are, that fucking content you put out a couple nights ago, 3 days ago was, the Arnie Farr, that was fucking impressive. I'm going to look you right in the camera in your eyes. That was impressive. Like, impressive. Not that I didn't think you could do it, but that was fucking impressive. I couldn't do that in a million fucking years. I 6 people, no, it's either 6 or 7. I showed it to. They watched it for about 30, 45 minutes. And I walked over. I'm like, who do you like better? He goes, I kind of like the crazy guy better. And they had no clue that it was 2 different people, that it wasn't 2 different people. They had no clue it was one person. They thought it was 2 different people. The whole fucking time. All 6 or 7 of them. And I almost didn't tell them, but I had to. They worked for me. So it was fucking cool. Probably is. I didn't hate Arnie. Shit. If they hated Arnie, then they don't know good content. They're hating on you then, if that's the case, bro. So I'd keep doing it. I thought it was fucking awesome. I listened to from the beginning to the end. And I don't, when it's re-recording, unless it's live, I don't fucking do that. I will skip through things, and you know what I mean? I watched it from beginning to end. I don't know how you didn't get out of breath, if you want to know the truth. It was fucking impressive. Like, you would go from chew. I'm going to try that one time. Never be able to do it, but shit. How many people, though? I mean, because I was going through the comments. I thought I saw some people loving it. Seeking, what does that mean? You're gonna ditch these guys for Nick? I'm trying to figure out what that means. Because I'll block your fucking ass. I'm not like everybody else. I'll block you. You won't. You'll have to make 30 names, homie. So I'm trying to figure out what you mean. What's up, MMA fan? Yeah, that was definitely spliced. It was definitely 50-50, I think. So I think maybe Arnie needs, maybe Arnie just needs to grow on some people. That's all. You know what I mean? He doesn't have to come in for every breakdown. He can come in for like every other, you know what I mean? Who knows? Stops in every once in a while. Oh, that's what he meant by Spice. I didn't know that. No, yeah, I had a feeling he did it all at once. Yeah, that's fucking talented. Yep. I even yelled at myself in 2 voices. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right. He did. Arnie would yell at Ark or Mr. A. And then Ark would yell back at Arnie. All right, so this is who this. All right, this person right here, guys. This is a kid on Twitter, and his name is Diesel Eugene. If you thought BK was ugly, I will take a picture of this on my Twitter and show you. He's the ugliest motherfucker alive. Now, I held pads for him, and he held pads for me a few times in striking class because that's what I used to do every morning for 2 or 3 hours is striking and roll on the mats. Now, for you to say because Guru's in here right now. Guru, you're in. Hey, Guru, if you're in here right now, this is that kid that posted that on your Twitter right here. Seekin. Shukums Seaman. Seaman says that I trained with Amanda Nunes. I trained with Jorge Masvidal and some other guy or girl. I don't even know if it was a guy or girl. And then Jotko. Now, training and working out with a fighter is 2 different things. Now, rolling with Amanda Nunes and training, that's just fucking a joke, bro. That means you know zero about any type of gym. They're not going to let somebody like myself roll with Amanda Nunes or spar with Amanda Nunes for that matter. You're just a fucking troll. That's what you are. So, that being said, you can eat a big dick. So, I caught that in the other channel that you're trying to be nice to me in Bleed's channel. It's either that. You're 2 people. You're 1 or 2 people, and I'm not going to say the other person because I'm not sure if it's that person. So, but I'm not going to let you control the chat. So, Seaman, you're about to be blocked. Anyways, yeah. Oh, he chose you as well. That's Diesel Eugene then, and or this other person that I might talk to you about later, Ark. Yeah, Guru, I'm like 95% positive. He asked me the same question in Jimmy's chat, and on this chat, and under a different name, the same exact question. Or made the same statement about Colby Covington leaving ATT and the same thing. And it was the first thing he said when he came in here, and it was the first thing he said under his real name and the other one. So, gotcha, motherfucker. Yeah. Did you see how, hey, Guru, you got to admit, there's a lot of ugly people on Earth, but Diesel Eugene looks like the guy from Goonies. He looks like Sloth, literally. And he tries to do like a side post, but he looks like Sloth. It's fucking hilarious. I can't wait to take a picture of it and show you guys. So I know it's him. It's him or one other person. So if it's the other person, that's the funnier part, actually. And I'm not talking about BK. Why is Jake Paul what? Why is Jake Paul's wife Tiana? I don't know. What does that mean? No, Bleed did another one. Bleed did another video afterwards. His thing was a little. Oh, there he is, right there. Yeah, if I hell knee right now, I'm gonna hell knee myself right in the fucking chin. So, yeah, it's just Comcast fucking up right now. Probably been choppy everywhere. I mean, I pay for this fucking expensive ass internet. They get choppy here. I'm gonna chop fucking Comcast motherfucking head off. Bet that. Yeah, if anybody wants to jump on, man, I mean, come on. It's fucking 10:41. I've only had 4 beers. I'm ready to party. Come on, it's fucking party here. Jump on the fucking stream. You don't gotta put your video on. I'm here to talk some fights. And I also want some takes on some fucking fights because this card, if people think is easy, shit. This might be the hardest card out of the 3 prior. So out of 4 cards, this might be the highest. Since COVID, this might be the hardest card. There's too many favorites that are too highly favorite to bet straight, obviously. So you have to find a prop on them, or you have to go with the dog. And I don't see a lot of the dogs winning, so it's weird. What did Guru say? Oh, my fucking shoulder. Goddamn shoulder nowhere. Oh, I didn't do it. My shoulder did it. It's like that, what's that movie? Where control is it? Yeah, the hand. I mean, the beer's right fucking here. Beer's been. Oh, you're a drink. Oh, Jimmy is. Oh, okay. Join the party, buddy. Fucking shoulder, though. See a hair crack? I don't know if you can hear that, but from throwing a baseball too long. But yeah, the link's in the chat. You're welcome to join. What do you guys think is going to be the biggest upset on this card? I think if I was to take one, it'd be Weaver. I just got this weird feeling Weaver's just going to fucking stiffen Roosevelt. But Roosevelt could easily dominate that fight. So, but Roosevelt, after losing to Vince Pichel, should never be a minus 350 to anybody. So that's where the line's incorrect. Smoker's getting smoked, Jimmy. I apologize, but Timmy Elliott's going to fucking gas through him. Well, not if Weaver gets it done and Burns gets it done, then obviously Weaver. But I just don't see. This is what's going to happen. It's a smaller cage, right? They're going to be forced to exchange. It's not going to be Gilbert's not going to take down Woodley, and Gilbert's best chance of winning this fight is obviously in the first 3 rounds, and it's actually really in the first 2 rounds. That 3rd round, you'll start to see if Woodley is having trouble at all, start to take over. Gilbert Burns has not been past the 3rd round in the UFC ever. Okay? I don't believe he's ever been involved in a 5-round fight, if you want to know the truth. I got to look back, but I think I'm right on that. If you don't think that going 15 minutes and having an extra 10 is going to be a difference maker in this fight, you're not capping it correctly. And that's just the truth. Gilbert's going to have to catch Woodley. He's not going to submit Woodley because in order to submit Woodley, he's going to have to take him down. He's not going to take down Woodley. You guys are all forgetting he's a D1 wrestler. Gilbert isn't. He's just a, grappler. A great one at that, but I mean, Maia couldn't do it to Woodley. What makes you think that Gilbert's going to be able to? And that was Maia 4 years ago. So, Kenny, for sure. Yeah, I got you, Jimmy. Let's see what this says. Did your coaches make you throw long? Oh, yeah. That was nonstop. That was short. It was 10 yards, 15 yards, 20 yards, 30 yards, 40 yards back. So you have to do it. But I was a catcher, so I did a lot of other drills, type thing. Oh, shit, I got to plug my my computer in. Hold on 1 second, guys. Fuck my ass. Jesus Christ. All right. I did a lot of catcher drills, throwing guys out a second, shit like that. Yeah, long toss was always a big thing. There we go, plugged in. All right. No, I don't think he can. I think it's about 2 or 3 or 4 inch reach advantage for Woodley, maybe more. I gotta recheck that. I think in the first couple rounds he's deadly, but when's the last time you saw Woodley knocked out? I mean, it was He's 38, but at 38, a year off helps you. It doesn't hurt you, especially after that long beating he took from Usman. What's up there, brother? Mr. Eric Rosas. How you doing, brother? Thank you for coming, by the way. D-Rod. Yeah, he's a Contender Series guy. He didn't get signed right away. They let him fight another fight after that. I think he ended that fight in the second round knockout over at like something global. And then came back and got a W against Tim Means. He was a standing guillotine. I remember that. Like, oh, sorry. Guru. Sorry, bud.
What up, man?
What up, brother? Slick haircut. I see it. You got your ears lowered?
Yeah, dude. I had to get a haircut. They just opened that shit like a couple weeks ago, but I
heard like fucking. It's like part of the like a new act because people are like fucking too overgrown, so like they're letting people get cut now.
Yeah, dude. They said they're gonna open the gym syndicate on Monday, but they're like, you can't. There's gonna be no contact, so that shit's probably gonna be hell, dude. It's gonna be fucking conditioning and drilling.
Okay, they say no contact, but you're gonna still see people. Cops are gonna come there. They're gonna probably still see people somewhat. I don't know. You'll be able to hit, I guess, what mitts, maybe pads. That's what it is.
I'm doing like for a jiu-jitsu class. They said like we're not gonna be able to roll and shit for a month, probably. Like we're gonna be doing classes, but it's gonna be like fucking drilling and conditioning and shit. So it's probably gonna be like fucking hell, dude. I'm being there like dying and shit, dude. I haven't been doing shit conditioning conditioning wise in like 6 weeks. So it's probably gonna be a bunch of like I don't even know, but hopefully it's still fun and shit. But
yeah, listen, well, it's gonna be better than not being able to go there, right? It's been fucking hell. I went to
everyone and shit. Like I was talking to Justin too, because he like wants to come through, but they aren't even going to allow new members either. They said they aren't going to allow new members until the end of phase 2 or some shit. So it's like going to be only people are allowed to come already have a membership. Which
that makes sense too, because then the people that have a membership already are allowed to be there without freaking a bunch of new people. You know what I mean, and get their time in, I guess, right?
Yeah, that probably. And I mean, I feel like. I bet you everyone probably won't even go. I bet you it'll be like half the amount that usually go.
Yeah, you're right. Some people are going to be like scared, right?
Yeah, or just don't want to go because there's no because it's only going to be drilling and shit. Because it's not like it's going to be a regular class, I'm sure people will do even now. Like I know a bunch of my friends that will meet up and do jiu-jitsu and shit or privates and all that.
Yeah.
You can stop that, but with the gym, if they get caught doing contact driven, when they say you can't do it, they'll get fined fucking $500,000 or some shit, crazy amount of money. So
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't have that happen then.
Fucking what gym was it? I can't remember. I think it was Stipe's gym. His coach got fined $100,000 for doing having to practice or some shit.
That's a lot for a coach.
Dude, it's for his whole gym, so I'm sure that still sucks, dude. It's he got fucked for that. All they did was have a practice,
Yeah, that's so gay, bro. It's just really fucking stupid if you want to know the truth. Honestly. Real quick, I want you to take us on. Do you think Brock Weaver should be a plus a 300, honestly?
Wow, dude, I picked Weaver to win. But I picked Weaver to win, but a lot of people are giving me shit about that pick. But
you think Weaver wins, you said?
Yeah, I think he'll win.
I'm on Weaver too. It's I put it on. It's one of my picks on odds.com. I really think that at plus 300, it's Roosevelt Roberts, the fight before last, lost to Vince Pichel, who is a journeyman, and he actually beat him all 3 rounds. You know what I mean? It wasn't like a lucky fight or he got robbed.
Roberts won the first round of that one.
Huh?
Yeah. Roberts won the first round against Vince.
Oh yeah, okay, the first round. And then right. Second. Okay,
Pichel is good though. I think Vince is good, but. I don't know. I mean, Roberts, he doesn't change how he fights in any of his fights. He'll fight the same way, which I thought he was going to keep getting better. But
right.
But I don't know. I mean, he's definitely better than
on paper. Yeah,
just
sure. I just think that the odds are just fucked.
Yeah,
that's a crazy freaking line right there.
What
do you think about Woodley and Burns?
I got T Wood in that, man.
Yeah, I guess we're on the same side in a lot of fights, I guess, then. I like him by knockout, too, at plus money. I mean, he's not going to submit Burns, so you don't have to take inside the distance so you can get better money. You know what's actually funny right now? And I was just saying to the chat earlier, it's weird. They must have it wrong or they're just fucked. Woodley inside the distance is plus 135. Woodley by knockout is plus 130. Does that make any sense to you?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Inside,
I guess they're just saying like maybe
inside the distance, though, that means he can also submit Burns, and you know what I mean, and you're getting more money back as opposed to just taking KO. They must have it backwards. They must have fucked up, right? They had to have.
Well, I don't know because yeah, probably. I mean, because I saw they 5 dimes they put Mackenzie Dern by submission plus 850, and I bet on that shit, dude. I bet like $250 on it, and then they voided my shit. They voided. They're like, we meant that. They said that they meant for that to be the TKO prop, but they put it as the submission at first. It was like plus 825 or some shit. I was like,
yep, and you're right. It's 850 for. I actually think that she can actually. I think that's what's going to happen. I think she's going to mount her, and she's not going to really submit her. She's just going to rain down punches. Are going to stop. So I actually think that plus 850 TKO line. I'm going to sprinkle. So I actually think I already said it. I'm going to sprinkle something on the plus 850. I think it's worth it. You know what I mean? If all she has to do is mount her, and that's it. Just get on top and just start raining punches down, and she might not even have to snap on a submission with Hannah Cyphers.
Yeah, I mean, I bet one of the bets that I did do, like where I bet pretty decent, like $400. I bet Casey Kenny by decision minus 110, where it's like
that. Damn, that's not fucking A. We are thinking the same. That's another odds pick I have is Casey Kenny by decision. That's literally, I'm not even joking. If you go back and watch it on odds.com, you were in the chat for a little while, right?
Well, I was literally doing the video at the same time, so I only saw like when you guys are talking about the end of the Blagoy shit and the main event. So that's all I got to see though.
Oh, that's cool, man. I appreciate that. You were doing your own fucking thing and that's dope, bro. Yeah, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, dude. I subscribed over there, so I get notified.
Oh, that's where you get the notice. That's right.
Where was Mo? Wasn't doing it today on there?
No, he had to work till he's probably getting off right now or just getting off. But from now on, we're gonna go live every Tuesday night and do the same thing. Me, Mo, Clint, and then Al Mack. We guess we call him Al Mack. He does just like trends. I don't know if you saw him. He does like certain trends. Like he'll do like welterweight trend. You know what I mean? So he does everything. Huh?
I was talking to Nick too, and he was telling me like because he's about to potentially like he's talking to like a few different sports books like in Las Vegas to like work with them for like to do content and I guess like help them set their lines or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Saying that we could potentially do like shows like at like the sports book like at Westgate or some shit. And he was saying like if I had any other people that would want to like come in and stream and shit. So I'm sure you guys would want to do that shit.
Yeah, I'm down 100%. You know me, down like fucking Donkey Kong.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty sweet. Like that guy's.
Who?
I mean, I'm just saying, it's like Nick is like pretty big for the MMA community and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that the kid seeking there was like, oh, you're lowering yourself by having that guy on. I'm like, what? I don't know. I was like, what? Why would he be lowering himself to have that guy on? I was like, what the fuck is this kid fucking talking about? He works for. He work for Fight Pass, right?
I think it's like he used to like set that. He's like basically like he used to set lines for 5 dimes. So he set all the lines for MMA, like so for the UFC and shit like that. Yeah, and like you watch like LFA, like you know.
Yeah.
They'll always say his name, like the lines provided by Nick Kalikas, MMA odds.
That's why I've heard it so many times. That name sounds so fucking familiar. It was so weird.
They'll always say that shit like on their broadcasts. So like he does their lines and shit. But he has that website, MMAoddsbreakers.com. Like he created that website. And then he does I don't know. I mean, he does that show MMA Online on UFC Fight Pass with like that Johnny the Greek guy. So maybe people don't like that.
Johnny the Greek. Yeah, that's probably why he's talking shit, because it's Johnny the Greek. It is a great game, right?
Like they work for the UFC, so it's like, I mean,
you talk shit about that, you're just hating. He's getting a paycheck and a nice one, probably.
Like, dude, he's getting to for this next. I don't know if this week or next week, but he said like he's because they told him they're going to do a UFC on the line, so he has to get like COVID test and all that, and he's going to be in the hotel. So that's pretty cool.
Really? That's dope. Yeah, that's a great opportunity right there. I would take advantage of that, jump on that like white on rice. Yeah, and you invite me along, you know me. I'm fucking ready to rock and fucking roll. Do you want to go live this Saturday with Mo? I haven't talked to him, but I'm sure he wants you to go live with us.
Yeah, man, I'm down for sure. I don't know if I'll be on there, or I probably could be on there the whole time. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but probably.
Maybe you can't go all night. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean. As long as you want to, you don't. There's no time limit where you have to be. You know what I mean? It's just play it by ear type thing. I think this card is going to be. It's weird. Out of all, I was just telling them, out of all freaking these cards, I feel like this is the hardest betting card there is. The last 4 cards. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's like a couple. Like, I think Rodriguez will like probably definitely win, and I think Kenny will definitely win. But there's like a lot of fights that are like pretty even.
Yeah, exactly. But they're lined wrong, right? So, like for instance, there's one. All right, who do you think wins, Caitlin or Antonia? Antonina, excuse me. What did I just say, Antonia? Jesus Christ, I'm stoned.
Caitlin.
Okay, so I'm on Chef. So one fight that we're different there. But you know what you can do, bro? And I think this is everybody in here. If you want to pick up like a half a unit or a quarter unit, you can bet both girls to win by decision and get plus odds, plus 125 and then plus 157. I do not think any one of these girls gets each other out of there. Everybody's gonna be like, oh, it might be risky. Da, da, da. Come on now. They're both pitter patter strikers, kiosk strikers. As you know, you're gonna hear a lot of Karate Kid in there. It's gonna be nobody in the stands. It's gonna be like remember that dojo that the Karate Kid walks into, the enemy's dojo, and they're yeah. That you're gonna hear that all fucking night between these two broads. I promise you that. And it's gonna go all 3 rounds. So you can actually bet both by decision and get plus money. You're not gonna pick up much, but hey, you bet 1,000 on it. You're gonna pick up either 500 or 250 or something like that. So you know what I mean? There's always angles, but yeah, then you can get fucked. So you can be down $2,000. So that being said, Dern, best booty in history.
I'm pretty sure that,
What?
besides the last fight, I think all her fights with Caitlin were a decision in the UFC at least. Besides Valentina finished her, but
Caitlin, you're saying, right? Yeah, right. Yeah. So it's like, and I mean, do you see Valentina? Excuse me, Valentina. Do you see Antonio? Jesus Christ, just say Shevchenko. Finish. I'm not drunk or high. Why am I? Antonina finishing freaking Caitlin. No, but what I have heard is I've heard that she's fucking her grappling with her sister is on a different level, and I heard that through the grapevine. So I'm hoping that's the case. What do you think?
I don't think she's. You think she's gonna grapple with Caitlin? I don't think that.
Well, she might be forced to because we got a smaller cage and we got to keep this into. I mean, we got a 25-foot cage instead of 30-foot, right? Is that what it is? 25 and then 30.
Yeah, 25. Yeah.
So you got 2.5 feet around. So yeah, that's like you're gonna see a lot of people end up on the cage. You know what I mean?
I think Caitlin. I think like I watched some of her jiu-jitsu matches and shit. Like she's underrated on the ground, dude. Her guard is pretty sick. Like she has a really good arm bar on bottom. Yeah, like I know she's like a brown belt or a black belt under John Danaher. Like,
do you think she could submit?
Yeah,
Nina. Yeah.
She could. I mean, I don't think that'll happen. But if like that's what I'm saying. I don't think Antonina's gonna want to like.
Let's see what their prop is right now. Because honestly, like I'm thinking about doing like stupid $2 or $3 bets on like crazy props like that. You know what I mean? Just to yield a decent amount. Let's see what she is by submission. All right, so 1,100. That's not. I thought it was gonna be more like plus 2,000, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think like if it does go to the ground, I think she definitely has a chance to get like catch an arm bar or something. But.
Yeah, I would need more than plus 1,100 to bet on it. I think.
Yeah.
Who's this NREO? I just did the math, Nick. You get better return betting on a fight going to decision than making 2. There you go. Okay. That's appreciate that. So if I put 200
down, fight go to.
Yeah.
There's no way the fight going to decision has to be like plus 5 or minus 500, right?
Let's see. Fight to go the distance is minus 45. So no, you're wrong, brother.
That's not even close, dude.
Yeah. You're gonna but no offense or anything, brother. But yeah, you're gonna make more money if you bet both girls win by decision, obviously. I mean, you put 200 down at plus 45, well, you yield nothing there. You know what I mean? Or minus 445, you yield nothing there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Under $100. But yeah, happens. Started better in my opinion.
Who'd you pick for Hill and Abreu?
Hill. I was back and forth. I know we talked about this. I was on Klitzen. I watched more tape. I feel like Klitzen has fell in love with his hands too much, and he doesn't actually average that many takedowns in his 3 UFC fights than I thought. He got one against Alvey. Alvey got up like within 30 seconds. I mean, and this guy's a bigger dude. I think he gets up if he does go down. I do feel like it's going to be Klitzen trying to stand with Hill, and Hill's got a great jab. He's got a 5-inch reach. I got talked. I didn't get talked. I got watched tape and literally came off Klitzen, and especially the odds now because some money came in on Klitzen. So I think Hill right now at minus. I think it's 130. I want to say Hill is minus 120, bro. You know what I mean? Now that's.
I thought the odds would be. I thought Abreu was going to be the favorite, but I picked Hill to win too. But like when you look at it, man, I mean, like Abreu has like over 20 fights. You know, and he's fought guys that are pretty good. Like he has good wins and shit. Like Hill only has 7 fights, so I thought he would probably be like Hill like plus 140, but I think he'll probably win though still. But
Darko, it was I know for a fact I had to have bet Darko on that fight. I had to have because I've been on Darko since day one. I've thought he was a huge prospect, and then I remember it was Hill was probably that was his first fight in the UFC. I'm like Darko's gonna knock this dude out, and that didn't happen. You know what I mean? He just that jab he put in his face the entire fight. He was on his back foot, just circled. So I kind of feel it's gonna be similar to that. Minus Hill having to worry about the takedowns, but the fence is what scares me. This 25-foot fence, you know what I mean? And that it's grappler favor. It's favoring the grappler. So he's gonna be able to get Hill against the fence and try to be able to take him down. It's if Hill can get that underhook and underhooks to be able to prevent it. And I've seen enough tape with Hill in his previous fights that I think he can do that. But again, it's a different, it's a higher level. But we'll see. I think right now the value is on Hill, actually. Before it was on Abreu, but right now it's on Hill, right?
I mean, like I said, I thought Hill would be the underdog, but I mean, I still think he's gonna win though. So, I mean, I like him to win. I like Hill. Like, I think he's gonna be pretty good. But
I actually that was one of my bets on odds. I think I like the fight to go the distance in this actually, and I don't see either one of these guys finishing each other for some reason. Maybe you know what I mean, but you get plus odds obviously. I think it was like plus. Let me see real quick. All right, because that was actually one of my plays. I might have to lock that in. Klitzen Abreu. All right, so. Fight to go to decision is I'm sorry. It's minus 155. That's not that. What do you think?
To go to decision, it's minus 155.
Yeah, I remember saying that on the show too. Yeah, it was minus 155, and then I wanted plus odds there. I think it should be closer to even odds or plus odds for fight to go to decision. This fight, no.
I wouldn't bet that because I think if Klitzen wins, I think he's going to finish him. So
I remember I did the stats, and they have 4 UFC fights combined, and they're all decisions. So that's why I came up with that. You know what I mean? So, but that's just MMA math. You can't fucking depend on that shit.
And,
yeah.
I think I definitely could see Hill finish him in the 3rd round too. Like Abreu got knocked out twice in the 3rd round before.
Really?
Yeah, but
okay. Hey, fucking well, I'm on Hill. I think I'm gonna bet it too now that the odds came down to earth. I mean, he was as high as like what minus 170, right, or something like that.
I'm not sure. I didn't know he was ever that high, but maybe he was.
I can check on best fight odds right now. Hold on. Let's see here. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He opened to 75 minus 175. But yeah, that was when you couldn't. You know what I mean? happy I didn't bet him early. Now I can get him basically pick him freaking odds. So at least that's a value bet for me.
From Morales flip now too. Now he's the favorite.
Is he? Oh wow.
A lot
See,
of players.
I like Morales in that fight now. I was on Gutierrez, and then I kind of switched to Morales because Gutierrez is more of like a kind of like, he likes to strike from distance. And with a smaller cage, I kind of talk myself into Morales. So now I don't get the value. You could have got you could have got that at plus like what was it, 130 at one point or something like that?
I don't know. I think it was always only like plus 110 or something. But
That's it? Okay. I did miss
it's
that.
still even. It's not like around 5 times he's minus 110, but some places he's a favorite now. Other books and shit.
Let me see. Chris Gutierrez. Yeah, plus 110 was okay, so I didn't miss much. Thank God. Other than that, I mean, fucking Daniel Rodriguez and that. Oh, what do you think about his fill-in? Gabriel Green.
I don't know, dude. I didn't think that guy was very good when I was.
Me either. Okay.
So
Good.
I don't know.
And Daniel's not bad, right?
Yeah, I think Rodriguez is pretty good. I mean, he was working with John Wood for this camp a little bit too, because he trains over there with Cowboy. So
okay,
we went back over there. He's training Daniel a little bit, which I don't know, man. I thought Cowboy won when Coach Wood was in his quarter, but shit, I don't know, whatever.
Cowboy won that fight with Pettis. We all know that. We all went nuts. He won that freaking fight. I don't care what anybody says. I know whoever bet Pettis thinks they won that fight, and then you're crazy. I watched it like 5 times. What about one huge play I really like? I mean, do you really think this kid Roy? I mean, you don't think Elliott's gonna mow through? Not mow, but get it done. You know what I mean? At minus like 160ish, you can get him at right now. You know what I mean? What do you think?
Well, I mean, I have some inside information on Elliott, kind of since I'm out here in Vegas and
okay,
man, from a couple people that I know, and they said this for his last camp too, he's not really training that as much anymore. He's doing a lot of pro wrestling. I guess he trains only with Gina now. He doesn't train with many other training partners, stuff like that.
You know who?
His girlfriend, Gina Mazzani, in the UFC.
My God, I didn't know. I didn't even know they were dating. That's awesome. Oh, Gina Mazzani got beat up by Cyborg, didn't she? For saying that Brazilian comment. Was that Gina Mazzani or somebody else?
That was
who was it? Not beat up, but
Yeah, that wasn't Gina. Gina Mazzani is the girl that she fought. She's 2-2 in the UFC or some shit. She's all right, but
yeah, she's on the.
She's a tattoo chick, Ashley Evans Smith looking type chick.
Oh, Ashley Evans Smith. Cheers to her.
She fought Sarah McMahon and lost. She lost to Sarah McMahon and shit. But
Sarah McMahon winning that last fight really disappointed me. She was a quitter, and she decided.
That was an easy fight to pick, dude.
I really did not think so. I really thought McMahon was gonna get mopped up. I was.
Fade
her next fight, though. I'll tell you that much.
Versus Aspen Ladd, you're gonna fade. You can't fade her versus Aspen Ladd, dude.
I really thought Aspen Ladd was gonna light her up, but she got. It was
They're about to. She's fighting. She fought. I don't even remember who the fuck it was, but she's fighting Aspen Ladd now. That's the fight that they booked. So you're saying you're gonna fade her versus Aspen? I wouldn't fade her versus Aspen Ladd, dude.
Who? Oh, that's coming up right now. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
McMahon is fighting Aspen Ladd.
Oh yes, I will bet Aspen Ladd. Yes. What kind of odds can I get? Do you know?
She'll probably be the favorite, but I wouldn't bet on Aspen Ladd. What is she gonna do, dude? She's gonna take her down.
Hold on, real quick. Muay Thai. What did you do for if Arkansas?
That dude's
is he a troll?
Yeah, he reported Arkansas's channel apparently or something like that.
Really?
You're asking what Arkansas does.
That ain't cool, man. Do you want me to block you? Should I block him? I don't know, man. That's
I mean, I don't know who I don't go on that MMA Guru stream or whatever, but I know JT was saying he got kicked out of history for saying like racist shit or something.
Oh, you know what? Now I remember he was saying stuff. Okay. Boy, tell you, you got one. You get one chance here. One. I give you one here. You fuck up once, you're fucking out of here. I'm not gonna give you any leeway whatsoever. I don't fuck around like that. Anything negative and towards anybody that's right or racist shit, you're fucking out of here. I'm not talking shit to you. I'm just giving it to you raw dog.
But yeah, you see my fucking my boy Aldo got the title shot, dude. I'm excited for that shit.
Dude, I didn't even know until someone said friggin' after the podcast I did. I'm like, what? Marlon's out? I'm happy too. I want to.
I don't think Marlon's out. I think they just said like he didn't get hurt or anything. Like I think basically they just said since it's going to be a title fight that they just wanted to put Aldo in there.
That's weird because on like UFC fight, on best of fight odds, you see right here Marlon Moraes, Pierre plus 190, minus 230. I'm like, wow. I was betting Marlon Moraes at plus 190. I really was. I don't know about you, but I really think.
Here, I'll maybe I can pull it up. Dude, Petr Yan posted a picture of like him and Aldo training together, dude, and Aldo looks like twice his size, bro. He looks huge compared to Petr Yan.
Really?
I don't know if it was 145 or something, but hold up. Try to pull it up.
If Aldo just fills out perfectly right after the weigh-in, that's when he's real dangerous. He looked good, and I couldn't believe it. Him and Barboza both looked good, and I thought they were both going to be disgustingly sucked out, especially Barboza. And he did look more sucked out than Aldo, but
I thought they both won.
wait, we got a fake in the back, right? Look in the back screen. Can you see Can you see people I can add real quick? It says
yeah. I'm saying that's the picture I was talking about with Aldo.
Oh, okay. Can I put that up?
Yeah, just click it. Yeah.
I don't get. Yeah.
Yeah. See, Aldo looks so much fucking bigger than him, dude. He looks
holy crap! Yeah. Wow.
Right? I'm not like. He looks way bigger, right?
So yeah, so he's going to be basically that size minus like 8 or 9 pounds.
Saying I don't know if maybe that was when he was fighting at 145. I don't know how old that picture is, but I'm saying he looks like twice the size of Petr Yan, dude. I don't know.
I hope they give us plus odds. They're definitely going to give us plus odds, and they give us plus odds on Marlon. It's probably going to be like plus 150, right?
Oh yeah, they'll give it. It'll be plus odds on Aldo. Will probably be like maybe even similar to Marlon, like plus 190.
Okay.
I would think.
Okay. Oh, private chat. Okay, just got that. Okay. See you later, motherfucking alligator. All right. There we go. I didn't see that. But that being said, money's coming in Klitzen right now? That's true? I didn't see any of these comments. Holy shit, that's so weird. Wow, that kid was taking up the whole fucking chat. Okay. How much money's coming in Klitzen right now?
Well, you were saying that. Remember, you said he was minus 175.
Oh, okay. So without it says, that's 11:15. I'm looking at the wrong time.
He's plus 100, man, on 5 downs. So almost minus money now.
Did Art go live yet? By the way,
I don't know. We can jump off here and go on there if you want to do it like that.
Let me see real quick so we can check. Arc is live.
He might be waiting for us to. Do you just see that shit? Mike Tyson was like on WWE or some shit.
Oh, he's starting at midnight tonight. He's waiting for us. But what'd you say?
So did you see Mike Tyson was like on WWE or some shit? Or I don't know.
No, when?
It was WWE. It was just now, like an hour ago, I guess. I just saw it on Twitter and shit.
I haven't turned my fucking TV. I got home from work at 5 o'clock, and this TV has not been fucking on one time. I was doing fucking.
I didn't see it, on TV. I just saw like people were like posting it on Twitter, but I don't know if it was WWE or like another type of fucking.
I watched something cool last night, and I texted it to Mo. It's called. It was fucking awesome. It was on Fox, and it was something new. It was something wrestling. Hold on, it was like. Well,
it was like the dude Chris Jericho. You know who that is?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That was like Mike Tyson was like fighting him or whatever, like
And
WWE.
was it live or was it like recorded?
Yeah, I'm assuming it was. I mean, I don't know.
Oh
I'm
fuck!
looking at it right now. It's not WWE. It says it's AEW. I don't know what that is. But.
Man, fuck! I hate missing live stuff because we don't get any. You know what I mean? There's nothing really live anymore, and you never know what can happen live. Fuck! I can't find it. Anyway, it was like some sort of like Fox special and like Florida as well. It was how like the Bella twins were in it and all that stuff. All famous like wrestlers. How Florida dipped out of like WWE and started like Florida Championship Wrestling (FCW). I never heard of that. I don't know if you have, but
but yesterday Arkansas said it. He said he was on AEW. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's not WWE. I guess it's like I don't know. Are they on? Is AEW on TV too, Arkansas? Or are they like?
Bam.
Do you know what they are, Nick? I've never heard of them before.
What is AEW? Yeah, because I got a buddy that's obsessed with wrestling. Actually, it's one of my brother's buddies, but I'm friends with as well. And yeah, he lit like how we freaking live, eat, and shit, fucking MMA. We never miss a freaking. He doesn't. Same thing with WWE and all that shit.
But so is the AEW like? Are they like separate, or they have something to do with WWE?
I would assume they all got a freaking hand in each other's pot. You know what I mean? That would make sense.
He's on TNT. Okay.
Oh, okay. So actually, that might be wrong because if they're different, like channels, that means okay.
Maybe they're like
there you go.
The second like.
Ooh, Gerardo and Art going at it. It's on TNT. It's on TNT. They're both like trying to get to first. Mo Scream.
Here too. He knows about it too.
Oh shit! He goes, nah, different company. I know. I got no clue.
I don't even watch like wrestling like that shit, but that's like interesting. Like if Mike Tyson's actually gonna like do a actual storyline, maybe I'll like check it out a little bit. Who knows?
That I gotta check out. I just want Tyson to fucking.
Yeah, dude, I'll send shit to you.
Fury's dad. Look, I got two lighters right here. They're both dead. I gotta go like this. Ready?
I'm about to send you that. I'll like send you on Twitter that he did or whatever.
What is it?
But just like the Tyson little thing they did.
Okay, I can't put that in here, right?
Nah, I just sent it to you on DM. But dude, has Tyson's Fury's dad even boxed before? Like that would probably be terrible, dude.
All right, everybody's like, yeah, Tyson Fury's dad. Dude, Tyson will fucking put his fist through his fucking not just his skull, but if he hits it with a body. Did you see him training recently, Tyson?
Yeah, I mean he's just hitting the bag though.
But still, that bag.
He would definitely fuck up Tyson Fury's dad. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't think Tyson Fury's dad's ever boxed before. I think
Tyson's 55 or more. Is he?
Dad is probably isn't Tyson Fury's dad like 55 too?
Yeah, but if they're the same age, Tyson Fury's dad's real in big trouble. I mean, is it in the chat? I mean, chat. What do you hold this? Tyson holds Tyson's Fury's dad. If you can do the homework for me.
I know Shannon Briggs was like calling him out. Like I think Shannon Briggs might fuck him up.
Whoa! If that's the truth, I watched both those fights where he bit both his ears. My dad and my mom were having a party, and I remember me and my boys were having. I was like 12, 13, manhunt and all that stuff. I was so mad that he bit his ear because it stopped the party so quick because it was like the second round or third round when he bit his ear, stopped the fight, and everybody went home like an hour after that. And like it fucking ruined my entire manhunt party. That's all, you know what I mean? If he fight for that'd be epic. If they both got in shape and actually fought.
John, his dad is 56, man.
Oh, Tyson's 53. He's in big trouble. Yeah, that guy's in big trouble. Oh boy.
I know, like I was watching it's not First Take. It's like the one that Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless do now. You know, the TV show. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what it's called, but it's not First Take. That was the Stephen A. Smith. But they were talking about Tyson Fury versus Mike Tyson. I'm like, bro, do you guys want Mike Tyson to get murdered, dude? Like that's retarded.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's just
destroy
3 rounds, I would say max.
Mike Tyson is like 5'10", and Tyson Fury is like 6'10".
I mean, It's just like, come on. I mean, Tyson in prime, maybe? Like, yeah, it's something different to talk about, but like at 53?
Yeah, even in his prime, that would be like a tough fight for Mike Tyson.
Yeah, like
If he-
real tough fight, but like fucking 53, fucking 30 years later, 25 years later, come on.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ. He's got gray hairs everywhere, pubic hair everywhere.
like
Jesus
Skip
Christ.
Bayless was like saying like he thought Mike Tyson would get inside and knock him out. I'm like, bro, you're one of the most retarded people, dude.
Did Skip Bayless really say that?
Yeah. And I know Skip Bayless he was always saying like Conor McGregor was gonna KO Floyd too and shit like that. But I think he just says shit like just
Yeah. I don't know who I hate more now. Skip Bayless or fucking Stephen A. Smith. But I think actually Stephen A. Smith and his stupid MMA commentary, and then you ever see him hit the pads?
Yeah, dude, that was hilarious. What he was
It's fucking embarrassing.
he was
My
saying
little niece that's 2.5 years old hits pads better than that.
I remember he was like saying like he was coming off shoulder surgery and he was like, that's why I was throwing like that. But I'm like,
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. You're throwing that guy's never been in a fight in his life, and if he has, it's because that's why his lips are as big as it is because he's been fucking swole so many times. Unreal.
I think Cowboy would say something to him if he saw him.
Yep, 100%, 100%. Cowboys that just like Ark would say, he's got that dog in him. Like he doesn't give a fuck. He would be like, "Hey, Stephen A. Smith, you think I'm a fucking bum? You think I threw the fight? Yada yada yada." I guarantee he would fucking walk right up to him and say something. I wouldn't be surprised if fucking Cowboy actually lost his lid on him. You know what I mean? Because those are accusations you don't make to somebody at all, and then to do it like publicly over like big platforms like he did, that's ridiculous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, undisputed.
Yeah, that's what the show is called. The
Oh, okay. I posted. Oh, you know what? Ark, I saw that earlier. I was going to watch that. It was right before my the odds.com thing. I didn't have a chance. I'm going to watch it later.
Oh, damn.
Everybody check out Ark's video on Mike Tyson.
What? Put Mo's comment up. That's crazy.
Y'all hear Stephen A. Smith said the reason Gaethje didn't grapple Ferg because he didn't want to get close to him because of the corona. No way.
He really said that.
Oh my god! I gotta keep that there for like 30 or more like an hour. Wow, that guy is just. Now he might be just saying shit for clout because I already fucked my life up when it comes to like commentating on fucking MMA or any type of combat sport. So now I'm just gonna fucking just go haywire. You know what I mean? Because that is if he really and I believe him 1,000%. So he really said that. That's fucking ridiculous. He said it on Rogan? No way.
Yeah, I saw Gaethje was on Joe Rogan. I haven't listened to it yet though. But he was on
our competitor. Woo!
I like those. I can't lie. I like those when Joe Rogan's those MMA shows. They're pretty good. Like the Brennan Schaub ones. I won't listen to those usually.
Brennan Schaub,
but like
you've seen it. He copies everything Joe says. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Dude,
well, like he'll have videos where like they'll show him like it'll start off with Brennan first, and he'll be like, yeah, like I think the women's 135-pound division is fucking boring or like something like that, right? And then Joe Rogan would be like, nah, I mean, I think it's super exciting. There's a ton of great girls. Then Brennan's like, yeah, you're right.
No way.
He did. It was like a combination of like 2 minutes of that with like different scenarios.
Oh, if you could send that to me, that'll make my day because that proves my fucking point. This guy just everything Joe Rogan says. Yep, you're right. Yep. Valentina Nunez is the best heavyweight women's fighter of all time. No, I think Joe Rogan. Valentina is. Yeah, you might be right about that. You know what I mean? That's exactly what freaking Brennan Schaub would fucking say. Thank you. Oh my god. I think he's bisexual. If you want to know the truth, I think he goes to swinger parties and his dick actually touches other guys' dicks. If you want to know the truth. So
and that girl that he had the kid with is sexy though. I can't lie. She's actually hot. But.
Yeah, he also did Ronda Rousey, and she is not.
Well, I mean, that girl that he's dating now is way hotter than Ronda.
Yeah, right in that one. You know, Ronda Rousey's like obviously with Travis Brown, but they have a farm and they do like pigs. And all. I think that's pretty cool. You ever see that show on YouTube? They had.
Nah, but I know like they're like country and shit. Like,
they got like their own farm where they're like their own cows, their own Ronda Rousey starts a circuit crying because they got to put down their cow because for meat, and they've been raising it for like 2.5, 3 years now, and like she's attached to it and whatnot. But yeah, Travis Brown's like, yeah, it's gonna feed the family, and you got Ronda crying over there in the corner. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Travis
check it out.
didn't even
Yeah.
care.
Travis
didn't even care.
No, didn't even freaking. Yeah, it's sad. You know, he doesn't even like. You know, he's really sad. Yeah, it's sad. We got to put him down. You know what I mean? It's just he's the fucker, man. I love Travis Brown, man. When he was a fighter, it was exciting to watch. He did some great things in the sport. He did beat some good guys, but I feel like he was undercoached. Wasn't in the right team. I don't know what he had so much potential. I feel like, you know what I mean. He was athletic and very, very fast for his size. You know what I mean?
He had like a lot. He had all those injuries too.
That makes sense. You know what I mean? He had a little run, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like shit on him just because like he did end his career. He lost like 4 in a row by knockout and shit.
Yeah,
he was pretty good before that. You know?
Yep. Tim Sylvia, because he's from Boston, that used to be one of my back in the day. You know what I mean? Favorite fighters, and then Couture handled him pretty damn well, and that was like, all right, shit, he's embarrassing me now. He's from Boston, shit. He's gonna beat freaking 205er.
Fedor knocked him out in like 20 seconds.
Yeah. There's been some dicey layups by Mr. I agree with that one.
Rothwell was like talking shit about him recently, like on an interview.
Who?
Ben Rothwell, like he was saying like
Clint's dad. Okay.
Yeah, because I guess Tim Sylvia was like talking shit about him before, like said like I don't know what he said, like said something about Ben like not being that good of a fighter or something like that, like, and then Ben was saying like he would fuck him up right now. He was like, I'll go find your fat ass, beat the shit out of you or something like that.
Yeah, I guarantee he's huge right now. Fucking Tim Sylvia.
Yeah, he's fat, dude. Like,
yeah, I saw pictures of him one time, like a year ago, and I remember him like, whoa, homeboy he let it go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just like, I think he just decided to start like hunting and fishing and just said, fuck, like,
he hunts a fucking deer and he eats the entire fucking deer like that day. Just fucking puts it on the fucking grill and leg by leg, you know what I mean? Type motherfucker.
Tim did beat Ben a couple times, so he's probably just mad about that too.
Real? Oh, I didn't know that. I keep forgetting because it's been so many years of me watching fights that it gets scrambled sometimes. I have to go back and look at it, and then I'll remember the fight once you know what I mean? Once I look at the.
I don't even think that was in UFC. It was just like they fought each other. Like I don't even think I've never even watched the fight. I just know that Ben lost.
Really?
Yeah, it was like back in the day type shit.
I had no clue. I thought Sylvia would have retired by the time Ben Rothwell was ever in the UFC. That's weird.
Well, I'm saying it wasn't even in the UFC. Like it was like way before. Like it was probably like 2003 or something.
Oh, okay. It was probably when like before Ben was on the Ultimate Fighter show, right? Am I wrong?
No, I don't think so.
Really? Maybe you're right.
Ben didn't get to the UFC like until like way after he was like already a pro though. Like he had like 25 fights or some shit. Like he was in you remember IFL?
Yeah, International. Oh, that's where it was. Yeah, he was on the green team too. Remember?
Yeah.
International Fight League?
He went undefeated on there on
IFL. Right. That was a cool concept if you want to know the truth. It really was. Team, you know what I mean? You didn't fight at the same time, but I remember actually that one organization, I think it was Russia, it was like 3-on-3 at once.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was fucking crazy. But the International Fight League went on for at least a couple of years, and it was fun to watch.
They had like they ended up doing camps too, like where they had like Pat Miletic's camp had like a team.
Yeah. Yep.
And then
we all had, it was a good concept. It really, really was. Like it probably would work now, but not then. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't MMA wasn't it wasn't like it is now. Actually, the concept would probably work now. You go to a meet, with your team. It's almost like wrestling. You go to the meet and whatever. What is it? It was 5 fighters, I believe, right? Best of 5 type thing, right? Yeah, that was
a system though, like where you got points for like knockouts and shit like that.
Yeah, yep. Fuck, I forgot about the International Fight League. Fucking A.
Yeah, they actually had like pretty good fighters too. Like I remember,
but it was in the ring. You know what I mean? It wasn't in a cage.
Yeah, I remember Roy Nelson was on there. Like I remember,
there was a bunch of other guys that fought in the UFC and whatnot that went there. I'm trying to remember a bunch of them, but there was a bunch of big guys. Every team had a. I can't remember his name. It's just
I'm looking at his record.
Mo something.
Mo Lalal.
No. Older than that. Fuck. But he's a black dude, bald head, but not Mo, not King Mo. Shit, can't remember his name. But yeah, there was all a bunch of it was all like ex UFC fighters that had like just got cut, and that's when UFC basically was doing like a top 10. There was like 15 people max in a division. You know what I mean?
And I remember it was cool though because they had like the big beef was when it was like Henzo's team versus Pat Miletich. Like that was like the two best teams probably. Like
Yo, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I think didn't Pat Militich's team win it?
Yeah, Pat's I think won like almost every time.
And I think I believe if I reckon wasn't Clint's dad on that team, Pat's team?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Okay. I just remember the green team always dominated. They wore the green like they were cut here, right? The jerseys were cut down here, almost like basketball jerseys, but like a little thicker on the sides, right?
Yeah. Even fucking Pat fought a few times for them too. I remember.
Oh, you're right. He like filled in, didn't he, or something like that?
Yeah, and then they had trying to remember who all the people that were on there though, but yeah, it was a ton of people.
Green team. There was a green team, or color wise, green team, red team, gray, and I think
fucking Matt Lindland. He was always on.
Yeah, yellow. I think it was yellow for Matt.
And then fucking even Ellenberger was in there. Jake Ellenberger.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. I'm forgetting all this stuff. Fucking memory's getting shot. Unreal. Fucking international fight. If they were to do that right now, that would work. It would work better than probably PFL. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Dude, I forgot they had fucking the Lions Den in there with the Ken Shamrock team.
Oh, yes. That's right.
And they had fucking Extreme Couture.
Randy.
Extreme
Yeah.
Couture.
Yep, Randy was there. That's right.
Yeah.
That's when Randy left and he started a team over. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they had fucking Militich's team, Henzo, and then Team Quest with Lynn.
Team Quest is Couture. Wonder. I'm trying to find IFL.
Oh, Robbie Lawler was in there.
Was it? No way. Yeah, IFL team's gonna come here. Actually, fighters. Let's see what pulls up. Oh man, this is gonna be awesome. I can't wait to freaking see exactly the guy. All right, here we go. Okay, so we had Ryan McGivern, not too Matt Horowitz. All right, this was
Matt Horowitz. He was in the UFC.
Yep, you're right. Alex Shanor, Delson Heleno, Jay Haran. Remember Jay? Haran? Yep.
He fought Woodley. Remember how bad Woodley knocked him out? You remember that?
Big, tall kid, big nose type of, big, dark, Spanish or whatever. Chris, Herdecki. Remember Chris Herdecki?
Herdecki, yeah.
And then you got Big Ben right here. Ryan Schultz. Mike, I don't know that guy so well for this. Devin Cole, no. Rory Markham. Shit.
Rory Markham. Yeah,
Big Country. I forgot about Big Country. What am I saying? We forgot about him.
Roy, yeah.
Yeah, Roy. Oh, fuck. Christoph, the Polish. I thought we were going to say Jocko. No way. So
Christoph. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Benji Radek.
Yeah, Benji Radek was in the UFC too.
Brad Blackburn.
Those guys are in the UFC. Who?
Brad Blackburn, maybe? No. Vladimir Matyshenko, of course.
Yeah, Matyshenko. He was a beast.
Yep, he really was. Jamal Patterson, Reese Andy. Rings a bell. Oh, Brian Vito. No, that's not him. Brian Foster. Brian Foster was Bellator, right? Was Foster Bellator?
Yeah. And he was in like a bunch of places.
Let's see else here. I want to find the guy I'm looking for. John Gunderson. That's definitely not good. Mike Whitehead. That's another guy. Antonio McKee. AJ's dad. McKee's dad. Pat Healy.
McKee was a beast too. He was pretty good for a while.
Yep. Pat Healy, and then you got Jake Ellenberger. Davidus? No, that's not him.
Wasn't Dan Miller on there?
LC Davis, Josh Odom, Andre Guzman, Mike Dolce. Shit.
He was
This is like
fighting.
Mike Dolce diet. Holy shit. He
I
fought
didn't
NFL.
That's dope.
What? I didn't know that.
Oh, he has a shitty record. Like he's like 4-8 or something. But
Mark Miller. That's not like a Miller family, right? I don't think so.
I'm almost positive Dan Miller was in.
Yeah.
Yeah. His
Connor Horn, which is I'm pretty sure, obviously, the other brother, Dan Molina, Chris Williams, Justin Levens, right? That rings a bell. Ian Loveland, right? That's definitely something that rings a bell. Ed West, no. Dennis Hallman, okay, shit.
Oh damn!
Mike Pyle, what? Gideon Ray?
Hell yeah, dude! I didn't know. I forgot Pyle was in there, dude. I see him.
Yep.
I haven't seen him in a long time, but I see him a lot.
Gideon Ray too. He had a little run, not run.
You're saying Foster fought in the UFC too. I don't remember that, but I guess he did.
This is fucking crazy. Daniel Gracie, Renzo Gracie. Whoa, I forgot about Renzo Gracie. Holy shit!
He was the captain of the Gracie team.
He had 13 wins, 7 losses, 1 draw in the PFL. That's crazy. Maybe that's not his professional career, is it? Maybe that is. Who knows?
Nah, Henzo. Yeah, I think his whole career was 13.
Oh, here's a good one. Here's Carlos Newton, bro.
Oh fuck, UFC champ.
I still think he won that fight against the second one. When he went to sleep. Listen, the only reason why he didn't slam Newton. He got put unconscious and dropped Newton. You know what I mean? So that's weird how they gave it to I think it was like they wanted freaking Matt to win that fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
It's weird, dude. It's weird, like
Jeremy Horn.
Oh fuck yeah, dude. Jeremy Horn.
Wow.
Carlos Newton, like he ended his career really shitty though. I remember he lost like a lot of fights, but he was still a beast. Like when he was in his prime and all that.
Yeah. The guy was real. I mean, for what was going on, he was like ahead of the game type thing. Seth Pazinski, Cam Ward. Let's see here. Wow, this is just fucking interesting. I totally forgot about this whole entire fucking shindig. Dan Miller.
IFL on fucking Fight Pass. That'd be sick.
Yeah, right. Dan, exactly. That's a good idea. Dan Miller. Talk to fucking Nick Leakers about that. Might be worth it. Gerald Harris. Vernon White. That's what it was.
Oh, Vernon White. Hell, he was in the UFC a long fucking time ago.
Yeah, that was the guy I was talking about. The black bald head guy. I couldn't get his name. Yeah, Vernon White. He was a beast, bro. He really was. Jiu-jitsu was off the chain.
Yeah, he's weird. He was like, I remember like I was watching like Ken Shamrock shit, and they were talking about him because they were saying like he started his career like 1-9 or 1-10 or some shit. And like everyone was telling him like just to quit, and then he kept coming back, and then he ended up. I think he had like 500 record, but like he ended up being like a beast for a while because like he got his record all the way back up and shit.
He went on a run, and I'm gonna make you laugh real quick. Jim Miller also was in PFL, not just Dan.
In the IFL,
it's unreal. All these people fucking. Bobby John, Lamont.
Jim Miller fought Frankie Edgar and like before he went to the UFC.
Does Cron have an older brother, John Cron? I mean, because it says here, Rolls Gracie, Rolles Gracie.
He definitely, I think.
Tim Boach. What? Josh Neer? I know. What? No way. I can't get going. It's blowing my fucking mind. Sorry. I keep forgetting all these people that were in there. Most of them weren't who they are. I think they came. I thought a lot of those guys went back to the UFC. I think you know what I mean, and made a little bit of career for themselves.
Yeah, a lot of them went to the UFC when IFL went down. I think IFL was like actually paying like a lot of money to people, and that's probably why they didn't like last. You know.
Mm-hmm. Jack, tell you the truth, that was new news to me up until very recent. You know, the gym's not been open. I can't believe Dan Lambert and him parted ways. They were like best friends. So
when did you listen to in the interview? He was saying that him and Dan are still gonna talk and be friends and shit. So
well, I'm trying to figure out why he left the gym. Is it because they're marketing Masvidal more than him? Maybe I would think. I don't know.
He was saying that it's because like Dan Lambert like did that policy for no one could talk shit or something.
Really?
Left.
Deer Slayer, what's up, brother? Huh. Well, whatever. Where's he going, do you know?
Gilbert Burns was saying that he's at MMA Masters in Florida still.
That's Henry Hoof, right?
No, MMA Masters is like they have like Muntachi Ferreira and shit, and Nico Price.
There's so many fucking camps that are trying to split up, start their own thing. Back in the day, there was like 10 camps. Not even back in the day, like 5 years ago, there was 10 camps. You know what I mean? Like 10 camps that you talk about. And now there's like so many. It's crazy.
Pretty sure MMA Masters, like they've been in camp for a while though. Like they have Daniel Vanderlei, or Daniel Valverde. You know who that is?
No, I don't.
He's like I don't know. Like I know Amanda Nunes used to train over there and shit before she went to ATT. But,
Is it in Brazil? No, because Nunes never really trained in Brazil, I don't think.
it's
Right?
in Florida. Like it's like Colby didn't even leave like Florida.
Oh, so that's down by me. It has to be down by me because
Miami.
oh, it's in Miami. I'm 45 minutes from there. Okay, so good. Shit.
Yeah.
He said he's going to start his own Kobe Covington Incorporated. Of course he would. Hopefully Donald Trump sends him some money for it. Jim was talking about big things and such in the interview. Yeah, what's the funniest thing about that is Kobe Covington on Facebook, like, this is my old apartment. I've been here for 4 years here. My old apartment, he would say on Facebook, because I with Charles Rosa up in front for a while, and he saw that I was friends with him, so he actually accepted my friend request. I would just on Facebook send him messages. It's gonna be our time soon. I'm gonna get that belt. Da, da, da. And in hindsight, yeah, you pump him on and stuff like that, but you never really think that what's going on 4 years ago that Colby Covington was going to actually be the champion. He was an intern, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, and it fucking happened. It's just weird, you know what I mean? I actually can. I wonder if I can still pull that up. You know what? Let me grab my fucking phone. That's awesome. Go ahead. Did there any comments? Where the fuck's my fucking phone? You cocksucking. There it is. Holy shit! If I can fucking, all I gotta do is type his name in, right? And we'll pop right up, right? All right.
You see, fucking Titan is doing a show on Friday
in South Florida down here. That's where they do it, right here down at the golf.
It's at. I'm looking at it right now. It says that the venue is MMA Masters Gym.
Wait, shit. What was I just looking at? Okay, and I remember it now. All right.
It's probably no fans though, obviously, right?
No way. Yeah, there's no way. Why does I have to add friend again? This is impossible. None of our conversation. That's weird. Huh. Let me type in here. Kobe. He must have been like a new name or something after you. I don't know. Is that possible? I don't know. Oh wait, there we go. Connected. All right. Wow. This is awesome. All right. I have oh fuck, it's too bright, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't see.
All right, so I'll just read. This is November 9th, 2017. Let me go back to the beginning. October. All right. This is this is back and forth. Here it's going. All right. So I said, get that strap, homie. This is the first thing I said to him. Get that strap, homie. And that was in 2017, September 17th. He goes, let's go. It's time. I said, please sit. This is when he was fighting. I was going to fight Maya. I said, please sit boring Damon Maya on his fucking ass. Jorge could have done it if his wrestling and grappling was at your level. He goes, I will, brother. You got my word. He goes, and I said, bada bing. And he goes, I'm going to embarrass Woodley so bad. This is in 2017. Wow. He fights, and I said, he fights not to lose, not to win. That's what I said to him. I said, your kickboxing has improved a lot. Your forward pressure, breaks, fools. This is weird. I'm saying this is 2017, and now, you know what I mean? I have
cool. and shit though.
Huh?
It's cool that he's talking to his fans and shit though.
Oh, bro. I mean, then after that, he goes, "We getting better every day, and the best is yet to come. And I'm not on a whole other level than I'm on a whole other level than Mike Perry." Because I brought up, I think Mike Perry is a good matchup for you. You would put him on his ass, and it's a wrap. He goes, "We getting better every day, and best is to come." And he goes, "And I'm on a whole other level than Mike Perry. He can keep building that height through beating D League cans, but if he makes it to top 10, I will break that fool's jaw." And I was like, word. And then I go, he called out Robbie Lawler last night after beating a 155er. I said, "I want to see you against Mike Perry so he could finally get the ass whooping he deserves." And then he goes, "Take care, bro." I said, like Tupac said, "Hit him up." And he goes, "Take care, bro, and have a good night. We coming for the gold soon." That was 2-7. That was that one night. You know what I mean? And then I said something else to him. He goes, "I'm sure they will compensate." Oh, we're talking about the fights. You know what I mean? Just back and forth. You know what I mean? Just cool cat. That's why I always thought he was a fucking cool person. You know what I mean? He fucking back and forth with his fans. He really, you know what I mean? And then he goes, I said, fuck face. I said, "Fuck face Perry." Shit. I guess I didn't like Perry then. He's on this big high because he knocked out a 155 pounder. He goes, "LOL, he's not even on my level. I ain't worried about that bottom feeder." You know what I mean? This is just exact. You know what I mean? I'll screenshot it and send out all of it to you, but it's just fucking funny. I'm gonna say something to him right now. What up, champ?
How many more people he has hitting him up now than back then? Probably like way more, right?
Right?
I'm sure you don't remember, but I bet you like if you looked at his like followers back then to followers now, it's probably like 10 times more. I bet.
Oh yeah, but he'll look at it and be like, "Oh shit!" I remember the last time I talked to him was December 8th, 2017, and then because I said to him, he goes to me out of nowhere, "Things looking good, working for my dreams every day. I got this Woodley matchup coming. How's everything with you?" I said, "Word, what's going on with that whack ass Woodley matchup or Woodley?" I said something else. "Just a severe case of vaginitis," he said. I said,
Fucking.
I said, "Get him some Vagisil."
He does like interviews with he'll do interviews with a lot of people, like random people that aren't even that big. So like,
yeah, I mean, he's just cool. I guess a lot of people. I think he did it. He wasn't. Remember 2 years ago. Well, actually, that's 3.5 years ago now, right? That was he wasn't like he is now. You know what I mean? He was a little more low key type person, like kind of just getting into that.
Maya, though, when he fought Maya, he kind of started doing it though, because that was when
it happened. Remember?
Yeah, he did the promo after the fight.
Right afterwards, and that's right when we started talking. When I was like, "Yeah, whoop that ass and Maya and whatnot," and yeah, that's funny. Everybody thought I was lying about this, and I totally forgot. I can look back on my Facebook and find conversations. That's funny. I hope he answers. I mean, he should. Why wouldn't he?
Perry's girlfriend is gonna revolutionize the corner game. Shit.
What did he say? Perry's. Oh God. Jesus. Yeah. I mean. Yeah, by having nice big titties fucking in your face, like distracting you. I knew I recognized a voice. Oh, there we go. Is Arc live yet?
Well, I think he's about to go live at 9. So maybe we could just jump on there or some shit.
Yeah. Let's end it. Everybody for coming on. I appreciate it. Guru, I appreciate it. You want to show anything out?
Nah, man. Just we'll probably be going live Saturday, right, on Odds HQ. So check that out. And yeah, dude, thanks for having me on. Later.
Awesome. Yeah, please, guys, if you could subscribe to Odds HQ on YouTube, it'd mean a lot to me. I mean that bottom of my heart. Odds HQ on YouTube, on Twitter, Odds110. So probably check me over there on Ark's channel. Please support Ark's channel as well. And until next time, leche those bookmakers. Get 'em! Get 'em!